Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is May 20th, 2025, and we're diving into Modine's latest earnings report. Modine, a leader in thermal management technology, has just released their Q4 2025 results. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Modine's report is quite impressive, and I'm excited to discuss their performance and future outlook.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Modine reported net sales of $647.2 million for Q4 2025, a 7% increase from the previous year. John, what drove this growth?
The growth was primarily driven by the Climate Solutions segment, which saw a 28% increase in sales thanks to higher demand for data center cooling and HVAC&R products. This was partially offset by a decline in the Performance Technology segment due to market weakness in vehicular end markets.
And what about profitability?
Net earnings surged by 92% to $50.1 million, and adjusted EBITDA increased by 32% to $104.1 million. This was largely due to improved gross margins, which benefited from favorable sales volume and mix, as well as cost-saving initiatives.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Modine's adjusted earnings per share came in at $1.12, significantly beating the forecast of 95 cents from 5 analysts. John, what does this tell us about Modine's performance?
This is a clear indication that Modine is outperforming market expectations. The 45% increase in adjusted EPS from the prior year highlights their strong operational execution and ability to capitalize on growth opportunities, particularly in the Climate Solutions segment.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Modine's gross margin improved by 330 basis points to 25.7%. What factors contributed to this margin expansion?
The margin expansion was driven by favorable sales volume and mix in the Climate Solutions segment, along with restructuring actions and cost-saving initiatives in the Performance Technologies segment. These efforts have clearly paid off.
Looking ahead, what is Modine's outlook for fiscal 2026?
Modine expects net sales growth between 2 to 10% and adjusted EBITDA between $420 million to $450 million. They are optimistic about continued growth in the Climate Solutions segment, supported by a strong order book and expansion of their technology offerings.
Key takeaways. In summary, Modine has delivered a strong Q4 2025 performance with impressive growth in revenue and profitability. Their strategic focus on the Climate Solutions segment and operational efficiencies have clearly paid off. John, any final thoughts on Modine's investment prospects?
Modine's strong results and positive outlook make it an attractive investment, especially with their focus on high-growth areas like data center cooling. However, investors should keep an eye on potential challenges in the vehicular markets.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Modine's performance in the comments below. Until next time.